have no further questions.
Mr. Rupp.
Captain, so the record is clear with respect to this reprimand you talked about. The reprimand was not for bias-based policing. Do you agree?
I agree.
And at that time, the incident that you're talking about, Officer Williams was what's commonly referred to as an FTO, a field training officer, true?
Yes, sir.
And the people that you select to be FTOs, you want those to be some of your best officers because that's who you want training the younger next generation. Would that be fair?
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right. So for this particular stop, the trainee, and do you know if the trainee was a male or female?
As a female.
Okay. She is the one that made the decision to stop the vehicle, true?
Yes.
Okay. So you're not telling this panel that Mr. Williams made the decision to stop a female for that particular case, true?
I am not.
And you stated that Mr. Williams was a drug recognition expert, commonly referred to as a DRE, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And I'm not trying to be insulting by asking this question, Major, but obviously someone who has gone through that training and passed it would have more experience as far as drug recognition than you would. Would that be fair?
That's correct.
Are you aware that the Missouri Highway Patrol actually keeps statistics on the officer and DRE arrests?
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Was that yes?
I am not aware.
Okay. So I take it that you're not aware that for a report that was generated by the Highway Patrol in 2018, you're not aware that for CNS depressants, central nervous system depressants, Officer Williams' accuracy rating was 100%. Were you aware of that?
No.
Were you aware that for CNS stimulants, his accuracy rating was 91.67%?
No.
Were you aware for dissociative anesthetics that his accuracy rating was 100%?
No.
Were you aware that for narcotic analgesics, his accuracy rating was 83.3%?
No.
Were you aware that for cannabis, his accuracy rating was 92.86%?
No.
So, if those totals came out to be a 91.43 accuracy percentage, would you say that's pretty good?
I don't know anything about the DRE number, sir.
If someone got a 93% on a test, would that be an A?
Yes.
Okay. So, I had a chance to read Lieutenant Unruh's report where he talked to you. And is it correct that when you reported this to Captain Cooper at LPD, there was follow-up, and Captain Cooper told you he looked into Officer Williams' arrests and NTAs at the time. And by the way, NTAs were basically a ticket issued for minor possession, right?
Yes, sir.
So Captain Cooper had looked into Officer Williams' arrest and NTAs at the time, and he said there were no concerns at that time, 2019, correct?
I don't think that was directed to me, sir.
So you didn't tell that to Lieutenant Unruh?
I think Captain Cooper talked to Lieutenant Unruh.
All right. Were you aware of that information? That in
Yes.
2019, Captain Cooper said he looked at it and there were no concerns?
Yes.
All right. Now, you were asked some questions about when this reprimand for Miranda came about. Well, let's talk about Miranda, first of all. You have to read Miranda if a person is a suspect or they're under arrest, and you're going to use that information against them. Would that be a very broad, general summary?
Sure.
So you can ask a person a question without reading Miranda, but you just can't use that in any subsequent court proceeding because they haven't been warned about their rights under Miranda. Would that be fair?
Yes.
Okay. And one of the things that I thought you testified to, but I just want to be sure for the record, is you had supervisors look at Williams' stop data and there was not anything obviously wrong. True?
Yes, sir.
That's what the supervisors reported to you?
Yes, sir.
And you actually were given the numbers, correct?
I was.
So that would be a sergeant, a lieutenant, and back then you were a captain. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So 3 command officers arrived at the opinion that there was nothing obviously wrong. True?
Yes, the supervisors, they had a concern, but the numbers that I looked at were not egregious in my opinion.
Right. And then those are all the questions I have.